y'all, it's Heather and it is time for our weekly haul. I'm so excited because I have the new Nomad palette, new singles from Ensley. I made a little trip to Target. I have some drugstore makeup. We're going to talk about it all. I also bought some stuff from e.l.f. I made a purchase for the new foundation and some other things on the e.l.f. site, and it's going to be a little bit of a chaotic haul because I want to show you different looks with some of this stuff. Some of this stuff I've been testing, and I'm just excited to talk about makeup. I'm in a great mood, so let me show you all the things I got this week. I feel like I should talk about my eye look first because I am just loving this sparkle, this shift, everything I have going on in my eyes. I'm obsessed with these new Ensley single shadows. I'm so excited that Ensley is continuing to put out products. We've gotten some new palettes this year. We've gotten some revamped palettes this year, but now we have some new single shadows. So let me show you how I got this look because I did use the Groovy Garden palette from Ensley. I just wanted to use a couple of mattes from this palette, and then I wanted to use a couple of the new single shadows. So this is a shade expansion to their single shadow line. These are hand pressed shadows, and I will have all the information down in the description box about these. I think these are super pretty, and while I love palettes, that is what I gravitate toward. I have so many palettes. Y'all know how much I love eyeshadow palettes. I really enjoy singles too. I think they're fun to add just that one shade to your collection that you want. So Ensley is doing 5 shadows, and I am here for it. So I'm gonna put these in my magnetic palette, put those with my other single shadows so I can mix them into my looks. But I just love the way this shade is looking on the eyes. I think it's so beautiful. I do have an affiliated code with Ensley. It is Heather. If you're ever shopping their site and you want to get a discount, you can use that code. If we're talking about any brands that I have codes with or anything like that, I will pop them on the screen as we talk. Let me show you a couple of the things that I bought at Target. I heard Kelly Gooch talking about the Finery Pistachio Please scent. They have this in perfume and in body mist, but she said that this smells like the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, and I wanted to smell it for myself. So in store in Target, they were completely sold out of this scent in the perfume size. They only had it in the body mist, and when I smelled it, I'm like, yeah, that is very, very Bum Bum Cream. It had like the original in the yellow. It has that same type of scent, and this I believe was $14.99 for 5 ounces. So I'm like, let me buy it, let me wear it. I love fragrance, and this is a very summery scent to me, a very summer inspired. If you know the Sol de Janeiro scent, I mean, it's a very, very, very similar. Also, while I was at Target, I picked up a Naturium Niacinamide Cleansing Jelly with niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin C. So this is like a travel size because I am going out of town soon with my bestie, Aniela Kanikvist. We have a trip coming up, and I love pulling minis from my collection for my trips. I love using up little samples I get, things like that, but I'm running out of cleanser for my travel size. I don't have one to take with me. So when I saw this, I thought I'd buy it. You'll have to let me know if you've tried it because I know it's not a new product, and look how cute, like they match, like this color is so cute. Okay, that doesn't matter though. It's not like I'm gonna be using them together, a cleanser and a body mist, but I do think that color is cute, and packaging can make a difference. Like it can make it a little more fun to pull for products. But I did buy one more thing when I was at Target, and that was the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist for 36-hour transfer proof makeup. I don't know about that. I have not used this before. So you know what? I didn't use setting spray today. So let me throw my hair back and we'll just use it now. It definitely has that alcohol scent. I'm not opening my eyes because my eyeshadow's done. I just sprayed my face. I want to let this setting spray dry. I don't want to open up my eyes and like have my shadow crease or anything. So I'm gonna give this a second to dry. I was envisioning this being like the one size, the one size spray that locks it all in. And it is kind of like that. I would say the one size is lighter, and I don't have that strong alcohol scent that I do with this one. The mist is a little bit finer, more fine. Y'all know what I mean. It says waterproof, sweat resistant, clothes resistant, smudge resistant, phone resistant. okay, we will see, because I'm actually gonna head out and do some things with my family, so I actually do need this makeup to last. I'm testing today the Born This Way foundation. We talked about this in last week's haul, and I'm testing and trying that out, so we'll see if the setting spray works. Also this week, I bought the Aquaphor Lip Repair Balm and the Maybelline Super Stay Powder. If you did not see my video, I tried Scott Barnes, celebrity makeup artist, pro tip, makeup hack, whatever you want to call it, where he put this balm underneath the eye to fill in any wrinkles, crinkles, and I definitely have some fine lines under my eyes. I don't mind them, but you know, if I can make them like completely smooth and make myself look just like airbrushed under there, I will try it. And he also talked about this powder. I had fun testing like a new makeup hack, a new makeup trend, a pro celebrity makeup artist secret. Let me know if you enjoyed that too, because I would love to test more things like that. That is my phone going off to let me know that I need to leave. I told y'all this haul is going to be chaotic. I have the new Nomad palette. So we will finish up this haul with 2 looks that I created with this, and then I will show you all the rest of the products, because I have Rituel de Fille, I have that e.l.f. order. Listen, we have more to talk about. Let's talk about the new Nomad Florida Keys inspired palette. It is very tropical inspired, and the color story inside definitely matches the packaging on the outside. I think this is so beautiful. I love the kind of like chaotic layout of this palette. If you look at it, it's warm tones and then it's the cooler tones, so you can kind of group the shades that way. I always love how Nomad has these like embossings on the pan. I think it's really beautiful, really special. They really take a theme and run with it. I do have an affiliated code with Nomad. It is Heather, and this is going to be launching on this day. I'll put it on the screen because I do not want to misspeak. It will also be in the description box. I want to show you this look I created that was very bright and fun. I loved this look because I think the shadows just blended so beautifully. I think the quality of this palette is great. Now, I've only used it twice, so I will definitely follow up a review in a future video with this when I've tested all of the shades on my eyes. That will be coming soon, I promise. Let me show you this look, bright summer neon peachy look. I did start with colored eyeshadow bases on my lids for primer, and I will put those in the description box as well. Everything about this look, it just blended so easily. I wanted to have that bright vacation vibe that goes with the theme of this palette. I think this palette is super cute. I think Nomad did a great job on this. The mattes in here blend so beautifully and they're pigmented. The shimmers are very smooth on the lid while also having beautiful sparkle to them. Overall, this is a very pastel to mid-tone type of palette. A lot of light shades. Very, very pretty for bright, fun, summery looks. I definitely love this packaging, and I think the palette is super fun overall. I will link to some of my other Nomad videos. If you're interested in any of their other palettes, you can definitely check those out because I really love the brand. I think they make some super fun palettes, all destination themed, and I just really enjoy the brand, and I think they did a great job with this one. I bought this Makeup Revolution Bright Light 4-in-1 Face Glow. It's like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, e.l.f. Halo Glow. You know, the products like Charlotte Tilbury really started something with Flawless Filter. I would say that's still probably my #1. I also really love the Art Glow Lust, and I like the e.l.f., but the e.l.f. doesn't dry down like the Charlotte Tilbury does, and it has more coverage. So I wanted to try this one from Makeup Revolution. I bought the shade Tan because I thought this would be really pretty to mix in with some of my foundations or kind of bronze up, because you can see it's the same shade as my body. I've been kind of playing around with this product, and it does seem to dry down more than the e.l.f. one does. So I'm gonna keep playing with this and I'll be ready to review it for you soon. But see how pretty that is and how it just kind of like sinks into the skin. I'm intrigued. I want to keep trying this and definitely let you know. If you watched my haul video last week and then you watched my other videos from last week, you will know that I have been loving the Rituel DeDe Creature of Light Full Face Serum Illuminator. I have been loving these. These are hydrating, multi-use products, but they are hydrating in a way and glowy in a way that works for my oily skin, and I have loved using these as a primer. So after I showed them in the haul, and I'm like, okay, I want to get the other 2 shades, I actually emailed Rituel DeDe, and I was like, thank you so much for sending me over those illuminators. I absolutely love them. Do you offer any type of discount codes, anything like that I can share with my subscribers? I didn't tell them this, but I'm thinking I want a discount code because I want to buy the other 2 shades because I am loving those so much, like an instant love, and then the more I use it, the more I love it. So Rituel DeDe did give me a code. It is Heather Austin. It is affiliated if you ever want to shop their site, and they sent me the 2 other shades, and I screamed. I'm so excited. So I was planning to purchase these, and looking at the models and looking at the Rituel DeDe site, I really felt like every single shade would work for every single skin tone. So I have the 2 other shades. I have Divine Creature, and then I have Angelic Creature. And I'll, of course, follow up review after I've used them a little bit more. They're not too heavy on my oily skin. I'm actually wearing Divine Creature today underneath the foundation because I just feel like my skin needed a little extra. I saw a video from Robert Welsh, and he also has oily skin, and he was talking about how much he loves this, and I was like, yes, like Rituel DeDe made a beautiful glowy product that those of us with oily skin can still enjoy. And I know Robert Welsh is living in a completely different climate from me. And I mean, I'm living in the south of the United States. It is humid. Like when you step outside, you can feel the sticky humidness on your skin. And I know Robert is living in the UK. We both have oily skin and we're both enjoying that. So that says a lot to me about how good this product is. I want to show you some products that were sent to me from Ciate London. First up, they sent me a little palette, a 9-piece eyeshadow palette. This is chocolate. This is a neutral palette, but this looks very summery to me. I'm intrigued. We do have this shade up here that is more like of a cool tone, which I think is going to give some versatility to the palette because we also have these bronzy shades. This shade down here also looks like maybe a true neutral, not overly warm or overly cool. So I'm interested. I want to play with this palette. I want to create like an easy, effortless smoky eye, something like that with this palette. I haven't used it yet, so I can't speak to the quality, but I think it looks really pretty. They also sent me a primer. This is the Perfecting Putty Blurring and Mattifying Balm. So I have not opened this yet. I wanted to kind of open it with y'all and see what the texture is. Maybe I can just kind of put this on the back of my hand and we can see if it kind of mattifies. Oh, it definitely does. Like that took away any of the shine that I had on my skin. So we'll try it. It feels very soft. We can definitely try this out and see what we think of it. They sent me a dewy gloss, and this shade looks so beautiful. This is non-sticky jelly texture, semi-opaque. What shade do I have? Revelation. Let's swatch this too. This will not go with the eye look. I was like, maybe I could put it on now, but I'm like, it will not. It will not go with the eye look. So let me swatch it right over here. That's pretty. It's like a neutral to cool tone type of mauve-y pink shade. It smells sweet. It smells like cake or a bakery or something like that, which I always enjoy. And they sent me an eyeliner. This is the Fierce Flicks Precision Flip Liquid Eyeliner. Makeup brands and their long names, right? It's like so long. This says it has a felt tip, which I do prefer a brush tip. If I could only pick one liquid liner style for the rest of my life, it would be a brush tip. But if the felt tip is flexible enough, I can be about it. This looks like a really nice liner tip. Well, that was easy. It does feel like a flexible tip. So we'll try this out. We'll see how it goes. Last week, I filmed for my haul and I included the things I bought from e.l.f. The new foundation, I bought that, and somehow I didn't put that clip in last week's video. So I'm gonna show you what I hauled last week from e.l.f. I'm gonna just insert that clip here, let Heather from the past that was supposed to be in last week's haul video. It's the Soft Glam Satin foundation, medium buildable coverage, long lasting. I don't know yet, so I'm gonna try it more, but buildable coverage, I bought it. And I bought a sponge. I had to take everything out of the package because, well, I mean, because to use it, right? Like you would need to, but I had to do it immediately because e.l.f. just kind of threw everything in an envelope, and when I opened the envelope up, powder everywhere. Everything is like, nothing looks new. It's all covered in powder, and I had to clean it up, but I got a couple of free samples of their primers in my order, and I bought the brow laminating gel. I'm like, the brow laminating gel. I want to know if this is good. I want to know if this is going to give me good extreme hold. I've been loving the new Milk brow fibers. I'm shocked at how much I love it. I also bought one of their lip oils because I bought an e.l.f. lip oil when they launched, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Even though they have names like honey, they're all mint scented, and I didn't like that. But I saw their Jelly Pop Glow Reviver lip oil, and it said it smells like watermelon. It stinks. Wow, wow, wow. That stinks. It smells like bad watermelon. Okay. Oh, I'm shocked. That's such a beautiful color. That smell, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. That kind of like took my breath away. Let me get a drink. That was terrible. Woo, okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. This is the illuminator. This is the Jelly Pop Glow Stick Illuminator. I wanted to try the, okay. Okay, that's like a very sheer, it has a little bit of iridescence. I'm probably not gonna be able to show you on a swatch like this because that's a very sheer. Maybe this is not for my skin tone, but I will try it. And I bought I bought 3 of their powder foundations. One was the culprit of being messy, but e.l.f. customer service, they took care of me after a few emails. They took care of me. So I bought the camo powder foundation. I want to try it. I want to try more powder foundations. I want to see what's good, which ones do I like, which ones are worth it, all of that. Y'all, I love doing these weekly hauls. It's so fun to me. I love sharing with y'all what I got. I love doing these try-on style hauls where I like get to play with the products, show you swatches, maybe show you some looks with the things, give you first impression thoughts. It's just super fun to me, and I do these hauls every week. So if you want to watch more haul videos, definitely check them out. I will link them for you. And if you want to see what it's like when I follow up reviews and let you know what to get, what to skip, all of that, definitely check it out. I'm going to link them for you. I would love it if you subscribe, and I will be back next week with another haul.